Well, hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel. In case you don't know me, I am Tanishta, a final year medical student from CMHDH Kolkata, and today I'll be filming a time lapse video of me sketching something. I know it's gonna turn out to be really pretty, but at this point, I have no idea. Okay, out of all the pens that I showed you, they are felt tip pens, then I may not end up using each one of them, but it's okay to keep stuff at hand. Initially starting with this nice peachy pink pastel shade, it looks really pretty, as I'm putting these dots on my paper. The pen is really smooth and I'm really enjoying the process. Art is therapy and it does not have to be realistic. I'm not speaking of people who are really into hyper realistic sketches. Huge respect to you guys. It needs a lot of hard work and talent, but maybe I'm not talented enough for that. But I'm really just manifesting my ideas of what I'm thinking of right now into a piece of paper. That's all. I mean, art is totally on someone's imagination, right? Be it any freaking art form, music, dance, fine arts, write ups, like you're just putting whatever is in your brain in front of a set of people, be it through paper or like words or sounds or something visually, rhythmic. That's all. So here are the first set of light pink dots, and okay, this may be a bright pink color. Oops, it's purple, and it's really glittery. It seems glittery, but it's not really showing up on the paper. Like the color is very bright, but the glitters are simply not showing up on the paper, which is actually okay, because darker shades in glitter, they look a bit. Oh, did I say beetle? I'm sorry for that. uh, so as I was saying, darker shades in glitter look a bit overwhelming to me. That's just my point of view, okay? It does not have to match with your point of view, and I totally respect yours if you have to say something different about brighter colors. But I like my brighter colors a little matte and non glossy or non glittery. It is what it is, guys. And at this point of time, I think my paper looks like a nice white piece of bandhani with mm, pink and purple dots on it. You know what bandhani is, right? Okay, if you don't know, let me just tell you a little bit about how bandhani is done. It is an Indian tie and dye thing that you do, and here I am confused whether to use blue or purple, because for once I thought blue would be better, but I ended up using the dark purple. So yeah, Bandhani is Indian tie and dye work which is done mainly in western parts of India, where you tie a piece of cloth in equidistant places with thread and dip it in different colors. So when the final piece of cloth comes out of the tie, it you know it is pulled from all the sides so that the threads fall off, and there are certain small white patches, like they are not really patches, they are really small dots remaining that are just undyed, and that looks really very pretty. if you have ever been to Rajasthan, then you will know what I am speaking of. I love Bani, and this sketch kind of draws inspiration from Bani work of Rajasthan. And previously, as I remember last year, I had done something really similar to this. I made a dragonfly in rain, and how I imagined it was like I made nice, small, and big blue and indigo squares on paper with well tipped pens, and then I drew a dragonfly. So you have to guess what is the main character in this painting, or maybe it's a sketch. I should not be calling it a painting because it's not a painting, it's a sketch. It's a plain, simple sketch and very easy to do. Um, at this point of time, it's looking like a bee, but I'm trying my best to not make it a bee because I don't want to make a bee with these colors. If I had to make a bee, anyways, I would use yellow and black, right? So, if you have guessed by this point of time, yes, it is a butterfly, and this is how I'm sketching a butterfly. I'm not exactly drawing discrete and you know nice and firm lines on the paper for butterfly. I'm rather using dots. If the viewer is able to connect the dots in the brain, then it's it would be really helpful for me because this is maybe how I want it to be, as I have already told. It's totally my imagination that I'm manifesting on this piece of paper, and it does not have to be completely related to what's actually happening in nature. So, what we see in nature is discrete lines, right? And this is like all dots. So, yeah, this is maybe how I wanted it to be because initially, when I was putting the pink, purple, and deep violet dots, I thought to myself that why not make the butterfly in dots as well? That would be really cool. Maybe, if not cool, it's really sweet to have something cohesive going on throughout my sketch because more or less the pink, purple, and violet things are dots. Okay, so let my main character of this sketch also be in dots. And to some people who may think why my videos are so long, um, okay, I'll tell you about this. I am a medical student and I have been through the phase where I have had a lot of brain rot just because of scrolling away on YouTube shorts or maybe um, Instagram reels. I don't have TikTok, so I don't scroll on TikTok. We are from India, so we don't have TikTok. Uh, See, I'm not blaming technology in here, but the thing is that I just don't want to make shorter content. The more you avoid shorter content, it's better for your brain, it's better for your attention span. If you are being able to focus throughout this video, there is a high chance that you will be able to focus for long hours in whatever you're doing, studying, doing something productive, or maybe working. So it does help a lot in holding your attention. I may not make shorts for this YouTube channel because my entire motto is to make your brain feel relaxed for some time when you're not doing anything and you are visiting my channel. Your brain should actually feel relaxed, and that should not be for a few couple of seconds. that is very harmful. I do not want to harm your brain, right? So if you have made to this point of this video, then I'm really glad because the painting is over and here's the time for big reveal. Okay, so I have named my sketch a butterfly's point of view, and if you like the sketch, then make sure to hit the like button and share it with all your friends. And I really hope to see you again in my next video.